Hello and welcome back. This is Ashkol Rafi once again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a clickable HTML email signature without writing a single line of code. This video is going to be completed in 3 steps. On the first step, we are going to create a free HTML email signature. After that, we are going to set up that email signature into our Gmail account. And after that, we are going to get the source HTML code for the email signature, which we can give the code to our clients. We can customize to create multiple email signatures by using that same source code. So without further ado, let me take you to my computer screen, and after that I'm going to demonstrate everything step by step. So here I am on my computer screen, and now I have to visit a website named gimm.io and hit enter. It is going to take us to this website, which is Gimeo, and after visiting the website, simply we have to click on this email signature generator button, and it is going to show us this page like your signatures 0 of 1. That means for free we are going to be able to create one email signature, but don't worry, we are going to get the source HTML codes which we can use to generate multiple or more than like hundreds of email signatures by using the same source code. So I'm actually going to show you how. So let's move on. We are going to click on this new signature button, which is going to show us a lots of email signature samples. From these samples, we can choose any one of the email signatures for us. So let's say if I just show you, just take a look, we have got this one, profile picture, name, title, and then here is the business logo, which is really demanding. And then we have got this one, really beautiful email signature, profile picture, then the business logo, which is multi-purpose, a good email signature example, right? So you are going to find around, let's say 50 to 60 email signatures on their platform. You have to choose the best one for your use. So now for this tutorial purpose, I'm going to take one that is easy to edit, like this one. I'd love to go with this one. It looks professional. So let me just simply click on it, and it is going to be selected. And just take a look, whenever I am hovering over here, it is showing us this apply button. So if let's say you want to change this template, simply you can click here and the template will be changed. Just take a look. Now I'd love to go back here on this template, and after that, to start customizing the template, simply I have to click on this apply button right here, so that I'll be able to provide my information instead of the demo contents which is available. Now it's time to change the image of our email signature, right? So in this case, simply I'm going to click on this image, and it is going to populate some options in the left hand side of our browser. Now simply we have to click on this remove button so that the image will be removed. It's time to choose an image for us, or we have to upload our image. So in this case, we are going to click on this chosen image. It is going to show us 2 options. One is from local files. You can upload a file from your computer directly, or you can use any direct link to upload any image. So I'd love to go with local files, and after that I'm going to click on choose a local file, and it is going to take us to our, let's say, computer, and then I'm going to choose an image from my computer. Let's say this one. As you can see, it is circled. So I'm going to upload this image. Let's click on open, and here we go. I have got the image. It's time to click on this done button. So now you are going to see that the image has been a bigger placement. So in this case, we have to reduce the scale of the image. Simple, we have to drag this ballpoint a little bit, and just take a look, it is looking nice here in our email signature, right? Now it's time to change the name, job title, phone number, and other details. And to change any of these elements, simply we have to click on this element, and it is going to populate the editing panel of that specific element. So in this case, I have clicked on the name, and just take a look, we are seeing the name appearing here, where we can simply delete the previous name, and I'm going to type out my name here. All right, and now it's time to click here, and it is going to be updated. Now it's time to change this part. So simply we have to click on this part, and then it is going to populate the editing panel for this specific element. Now I'm going to type out, let's say, content creator. After that, I'm going to click here, and just take a look, it's been updated. Now it's time to change the phone number. So I'm going to upload or add a demo phone number here. So in this case, simply I have to click here. After that, I have to type out the phone number right here. So let's say I am from Bangladesh, so I'm going to type out 880. So this is a demo phone number, so please don't call, you are not going to find me, right? So let's click on done. So let's say you don't need this number here appearing. So in this case, simply you have to remove this data from here and then click on done. It is going to be removed, right? So in this case, I would love to provide another phone number, so I'm going to type out a another random phone number, which is going to be, let's say, plus 8801, another demo phone number here. So I'm going to click on done and it is going to be updated here. Now let's say I want to upload the website email, same process. So in this case, I am straightly okay, let me just change this. So I'm going to click here, and after that I'm going to type out my website address. If you have a website, you can simply provide yours. Other than that, you can simply remove this part from here. Simple, delete everything, click on done, and it is going to be removed. So no worries. So as I have got a website, so I'm going to provide my website address here, www. and hit done. After that, I'm going to change the email address. So in this case, I'm going to provide my, all right. Now let's click on done. After that, I'm going to change the address as well. So to do this, simply click here, and then we are going to provide our address information. Let's say, all right, now I'm going to click on done. And after that, it's time to make our email signature clickable. So we are going to provide links inside these icons. So let me click on this Facebook. It is going to populate the Facebook icon here. After that, I'm going to take my Facebook URL. So I'm going to type out Azharul Rafi Facebook. And here we go. This one is the page. So I'm going to paste it right here so that the link will be clickable. Whenever someone will click on the Facebook icon, they will be visiting my Facebook page, right? So in this case, click on done. So let me change this instead of, okay, done. After that, I want to change instead of Twitter, I'd love to give, let's say, Instagram, where I am mostly active. So in this case, I'm going to change it from here. I have just clicked here, and it just populated the options here. After that, I'm going to select social icon list from here. Let's say Instagram, it is going to be here. And after that, I'm going to change the URL. So I'm going to type out, here we go, Instagram. So I'm going to copy. All right, so this is the correct URL. So I'm going to provide it here. And after that, click on done. It is going to be updated. Now I don't, okay, so let me take this Twitter profile, LinkedIn profile as well. Simple. We are going to find the LinkedIn profile here. I'm going to copy, let's paste it here. After that, let's click on done. And then instead of Google Plus, as you may know, Google Plus is no longer in business. So in this case, we are going to remove this icon and we are going to upload, change it with our YouTube channel. So let's click here, and then we are going to click here. After that, we are going to find YouTube, which is this one. And now I'm going to provide the YouTube channel URL. So I'm going to type out YouTube. And here we go, we have got the Azharul Rafi here. Now I'm going to update this here, then click on done, and we are done with the email signature. Now let's say this is a branding thing, so we are going to remove this and we are going to do this from our Gmail setup. So now what we have to do, we have to simply install our signature. We are done with creating this email signature already, which is clickable. Now it's time to click on this install your signature button right here. So we are on the second step, which is installing the email signature into our Gmail account. So simple, we have to click here to get our signature. So simply click here and just take a look. Your signature has been copied to your clipboard. Simply go back here. After that, search for Gmail, and then you have to click on this one, this gear icon, so that it will take us to our Gmail settings. And after that, click on this see all settings button, and it is going to take us to settings page and on the general tab. After that, we have to go a little bit down until we find the signature tab. So here is the signature tab. So as I already have one signature, so I'm going to remove this and click on delete. All right, so you are going to see, if you haven't yet created any signature, you are going to see this interface. So now let's click on this create new button. After that, I'm going to give it a name. Let's say clickable or professional email signature. All right, now let's click on create, and after that we have to paste it like we have copied this code from here. Simply click here to copy. Your signature has been copied to your clipboard. Now let's go back to the settings page, go to the signature section, and then paste this, and you are going to see that we have got our beautiful clickable email signature created, right? So now I mentioned like we are going to remove this part from our signature, which is really easy. Let's go back here, and after that we are going to remove this part from here. Simply select this one and click on delete button of your keyboard. Simply we are done with the email signature setup here. Now make sure you are setting up the signature default. So to do this, simply click here. For new emails use, you have to click here, then select professional email signature. After that, if you want to send your email signature on every replies or forwarded emails, then you can select this one as well. So I usually keep this. So whenever I create a new email, the email signatures appears. Also whenever I reply to some emails, the email signature appears as well. So let's just go a little bit down now. After that, you are going to find this save change option. So let's click on it, and it is going to be saved. So now if I click on this compose button, then you are going to see that the email signature is appearing. And now I'd love to send a test email to show you how it is working. So in this case, I'm going to type out my mdrafi9@gmail.com, and after that, email signature test email, just as an example. And after that, I can provide some information from lorem ipsum here. So I'm going to copy this text from here, copy, and let's remove all the formattings. Let's paste the information here, and after that I'm going to click on send. Within like few seconds, the email should be appearing on my other email address. So let me take you here on my other email, so on other browser actually. So I'm going to type out gmail.com, and let's see if the email is appeared. Not yet. So in this case, I have to wait. Reload. Yeah, here we go, email signature test email. So I'm going to open the email up and just take a look. We are seeing the email signature is appearing. Now if someone clicks on website, they will be visiting my website. If someone clicks on Facebook, they will be visiting my Facebook page. If someone clicks on LinkedIn, they will be visiting my LinkedIn profile. If someone clicks on YouTube, they should be visiting my YouTube profile as well, or YouTube channel as well. So this was the process how to set up the email signature. So now we are done with the second step. We have set up our email signature into our Gmail account. Now it's time to get the HTML source code in case we need to send the code to our client. How can we get this? Simply we are going back here, and after that you are going to find this option. Click here if you need the HTML source code, which is advanced. Simply click here, and it is going to populate all the HTML source code, which is looking messy, but no worries, we are going to format this. And after that, I am going to show you how we can customize the code to make multiple email signatures by using the same HTML code. And this is the purpose why most of the client gets the code from us, right? So in this case, we have to select and copy all of these contents from here. So to do this, I'm going to use Ctrl+A from my keyboard, which is going to select all the contents of this page. After that, I'm going to type out Ctrl+C, and it is going to copy all the contents from here. Now let's cross this out. After that, we are going to a new tab of our browser. After that, we have to find out a HTML code formatter. So I'm going to type out HTML code formatter and hit enter. You are going to find multiple resources which you can use to format the HTML code which you have got. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the first one for the tutorial purpose, and it is going to load up the website. Just take a look, and then after visiting the site, simply we have to paste the information which we have just copied from our HTML email signature source. So now let's go back here. After pasting the information, simply click on this format HTML, and it is going to give us these formatted HTML codes, right? So now what we have to do, we have to copy all the codes here from here, and we can use this button, as you can see, copy to clipboard. Simply click on it and it is going to be copied. Simply click on it, it is going to be copied. Now what we have to do, we have to go back here on our computer, and then we can use, let's say, we can create a new text document. So I'm going to open up text document. I'm going to give it a name, let's say email signature by Acharul Rafi, and instead, let's keep it in text. And after that, we are going to open this up, paste the code that we have just copied from the code formatter here. All right, pasted. Now we have to save this, and now we are going to create another version of this code, which is going to be the HTML extension based code. So let's say we have to click on this file, then we are going to file, and then we are going to click on this save as. We are going to give it a name. Let's say instead of .txt, we have to make sure we are providing .html and hit save. And now if I cross this out, you are going to find out that we have got this file created into our desktop. Now if I double click here, you are going to see we have got the beautiful HTML email signature appearing here. Now let me show you how we can customize this email signature from that source code. Simple. We are going back here. After that, we are going to open this file, this HTML file, into any text editor. So I'm going to open it up with, let's say, open with, I'm going to use Sublime Text for this tutorial purpose. And after that, you are going to find all the codes appearing here. Now let's say I want to make the change on my name. Instead of Azharul Rafi, I want something else. So simply go back here. I'm going to make it smaller for easy interface. All right, here we go. So now what I have to do, I have to simply type out Control F on our browser, on our keyboard, and after that it is going to populate this information. After that, I'm going to copy the name from here, paste the name into this search field, and it is going to find Azharul Rafi here. Again, here we go. Just take a look, Azharul Rafi. So instead of Azharul Rafi, I'm going to make the change. Let's say your name. Just for the tutorial, click on, always after making a change, make sure you are hitting Ctrl S so that the file will be saved. Now if I take you back here, if I reload this page, just take a look. It is showing us your name, content creator, right? So in this case, I'm going to change this one as well. So let's copy this, and let's go back to the code. After that, we are going to paste the code right here, and it's going to find out the match. Just take a look, it already been selected. So now select this code, and after that we are going to type out, let's say, your title, right? Let's click on save. Let's go back to the file. After that, let's reload the file here. Just take a look, it's been updated. Now let's say I want to change the email address. So let's go back to the code. After that, let me just copy the code, copy the email address so that it will be easier to find the code directly here. So Control F. After that, we are going to paste the information here. Just take a look, Azharul Rafi. So in this case, I'm going to provide another email address. All right, now I'm going to click on save. Let's go back and reload this page. Just take a look how you have to customize the HTML code, and this is how your client is going to customize the code if they need. All right, so now let's say we don't need this part. How we can remove this part? Simple. We are going to copy this part from here. Let's copy, and let's go back to the code. After that, we are going to type out Control F, and then it is going to populate this part. I'm going to remove this and paste this information. Just take a look, it just found the match here. So in this case, if you just notice, we have got this one tr. So this whole tr is containing this text, right? And we have got, these are the styling information. So in this case, we are going to remove this table row from here, hit Control S, and now if I reload this page, you are going to find that we have got rid of that let's say branding information. Now how we can use this email signature into our email? Simply we have to copy like this. We have to select all of these contents from here. Let's copy these, and then let's go back to the email. After that, click on this settings option. After that, go to see all settings. The same process as we did earlier. Go a little bit down. After that, I'm going to click on create new, and I'm going to give a from browser. This is the name. So let's click on this. After that, paste the information. Just take a look, everything is appearing here. Now if I click on, if I select this from here, I'll be able to select, and then after selecting everything, I have to click on this save change button. So this is the process of how you can create a beautiful clickable HTML email signature, how we can get the HTML source code, and how to set up the email into a Gmail email client. So I believe you have found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a like, share this video to help your friends, and subscribe to my channel to get more helpful videos like this one. And one more thing, if you to deliver this project to your client, simply if the client is asking you for the source code, simply you have to select, or you have to upload this HTML file into your delivery section, and that's it. Your client will be able to access everything. So Thank you so much again for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.